Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is going to be a real quick general reading, not zodiac sign specific. It might be your story today, it might not be. All right, let's say a quick blessing, we'll find out, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I'm going to start with this vice versa tarot. Find out what's going on out there. Hang on. Sometimes I see things, especially with this deck. This is the vice versa tarot. It's a very cool deck. It's printed on both sides. So sometimes things just jump out at me without even having them jump out, I guess. The Nine of Cups here, the Hangman, and this Emperor. Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. I always think of it as the minor arcana of the Star card, which was on the top of the deck whenever I first picked this up. And it's, you know, being happy. It's about sharing time with someone. It can be, I always think of it as like the birthday candle wish that comes true unexpectedly. I have the Hangman here, which is someone who's been waiting on something for a long time. I have the Emperor here. The Emperor is Aries energy. It's also divine masculine energy. I have this Page of Cups here. Pages can be messengers. It feels like someone has been waiting to send a message to someone else. And I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is the person you have on your mind, but this is the energy that's coming out here. I have the Seven of Swords here, and I have the King of Cups. I have someone here who's been hiding their true feelings for someone. And they've been hiding their true feelings to avoid conflict or drama with someone else. And they've in fact pretended like they don't have feelings for someone for a while to avoid conflict and drama. Okay. I have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is feeling mentally imprisoned by something. Probably the feelings that someone has for someone else. Now, I don't know if you're the person that has these secret feelings for this Emperor, or if this is this Emperor who has secret feelings for you. I don't know. And it's not about your gender. It's not about the gender of the cards. It's about the energy that the cards carry and the stories that they tell. You'll know if you contain a feminine or a masculine energy, or some collection of, combination of both. I don't know. Let's see here. Whoever, oh, I see. This Emperor, whoever they are, has recently been through some kind of an ending. And they're really just facing this ending like right now. They're going through it right now. Unfortunately, this Emperor was connected to someone else, but whoever they have had these kind of secret feelings for has always sort of been in the background here, you see. And it's kind of come to a head in some way here. I don't know if, well, I'm going to do some more digging in a minute. I have this Wheel of Fortune energy, which is about timing. There was something due to timing that was keeping this Emperor and someone else apart. This Emperor is pretty spiritually evolved, actually. They may have been through some kind of a spiritual awakening in the recent past. This High Priestess is Pisces energy. This Hangman is Pisces energy. The Emperor, we already talked about, is divine masculine and Aries energy. I have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And I have this Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius energy, in case that matters to any of you. And I have the Star card here right on top of the Nine of Cups. Remember how we were talking about this Nine of Cups being the minor arcana of the Star card, right? The Star card is Aquarian energy. But it speaks to whoever this Emperor is, they well, it's not even so much about the Emperor. When the Star card comes out, it talks about people, places, things, circumstances, situations that are just built into our life path. This Emperor was, and we all are meant to have the relationships that we end up having. I always tell people you don't have to worry about meeting your soulmates. They will find you one way or another. The people that you're supposed to know and the people you're supposed to meet, you will find them and you will meet them. It's a no-brainer. You don't even have to focus on it. You will find them. You do have to leave the house sometimes, but they'll find you. Yeah, I have the Ace of Cups here. This Emperor really buried their feelings for whoever this is for a long time. You can see that this Ace of Cups right here is the same figure that's in the background with that Two of Cups. Like I said, somebody has never left their mind, regardless of what kind of relationship they've been in, and it looks like recently exited. All right, let me grab another deck here because I want to know who this Emperor has on their mind and a little bit more about them. Okay, we are going to use this Super Lunaris Tarot to clarify. I've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This Emperor has recently been through a major ending. The Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card. I always call it the on-again, off-again relationship. Something that you've tried several times to get off the ground and it's just not ever worked out, or somebody that, you know, you come together, you split apart. You come back together, you split apart. Something like that. And it feels like this is kind of the final ending here. With this Wheel of Fortune twice here, this relationship has been about timing. These secret feelings have been delayed because of whatever relationship this Emperor was in previously. I have the King of Wands, I have the Queen of Cups, and I have the Hierophant. Okay. This Emperor, they may have been in a major commitment, a marriage or a long-term relationship. And they carried a lot of guilt for having feelings for someone outside of their relationship. They may have, I feel like it's this Queen of Cups that they have these kind of secret feelings for here, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think so. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy, obviously a match to this King of Cups energy here. But beyond the zodiac signs, it's the Queen of Cups is someone who's a real sweetie pie, someone who's very much loved by other people. And the reason they're loved by other people is because they're good to other people. They're kind to other people. They have a really big heart. They're very nurturing. They may be mother, father, parent themselves. This King of Cups is someone who also is very loving, very giving, very generous with their affection towards people. Now, the thing about the King of Cups is they're very tight-lipped about their emotions. They don't really express themselves a lot, not when it comes to their emotions. And this particular Divine Masculine here really buried those feelings that they had for someone else pretty deep. There was a lot of guilt, like I said, and they blamed themselves, and they may still blame themselves for whatever fallout they've recently experienced in this major commitment. Five of Pentacles, that's the second time I've seen that out. I saw it here in this deck a minute ago, but I didn't pull it out. This masculine energy was also very afraid of losing a lot of stability, financial stability in their lives. And in fact, that may have happened. They may have recently lost a lot of money. I have the Temperance card here, which is Sagittarius energy, and there's the Nine of Cups again. With this Temperance energy, whoever this masculine is, they're working really hard to rebuild themselves right now, rebuild self-confidence, self-esteem, and even just things like their daily habits and routines. trying to get back on track. That Temperance is someone who's looking at where their lives are now and what they want their lives to be in the future. And that's why we're rebuilding here. Yes, there's been a loss and we have to recover from that. I have the Three of Swords again. Very painful ending. And I have this Nine of Pentacles here, which is the minor arcana of the Empress. But it really does speak to someone who is now single and independent. I have like a really heavy feeling in my chest all of a sudden, because I don't think this ending is something that this masculine, while their first card out was this Nine of Cups, which is happiness, it's wish fulfillment, you know, it has come with a price and a lot of things to sort out emotionally, physically, mentally, in their space, you know, like I'm seeing like boxes and things that have to be packed or unpacked. Like, oh, I'm hearing things like, oh no, custody schedules with children, with pets, like a lot. I feel like this masculine may have recently tried the online, there's the King of Cups again, may have recently tried some kind of an online dating thing or something like that. During this ending, it's kind of feeling like they were sowing some wild oats. No judgment. I'm hearing specifically, all that glitters isn't gold. This masculine's found out the hard way that not everyone is who they think they're going to be, or this masculine may have entertained some shiny objects for a while, but nothing has really worked to distract them from whoever is this Queen of Cups or this Ace of Cups over here. I have the Devil here. This masculine may have had to face a lot of inner demons when it comes to their own personal lives, whether that's through addiction or just being honest with themselves about who they are and what it is that they want in their lives. There could be a lot of like mental distortion and stress from these choices that they've made. It feels like every person that they have maybe dated recently has brought nothing but a lot of distortion to them. This masculine, when it comes to whoever this Queen of Cups energy is over here, they haven't really reached out to this person yet, which is why I have this Page of Cups right here. They haven't reached out to this person yet, because and they've been really struggling with what to say, for one thing, but they also don't want to disrupt whoever this feminine's life is. They don't want to throw it off balance. They don't want to cause any problems in it. But I have the Seven of Swords again. The Seven of Swords here and here. That's, again, someone who can't seem to get away from the truth. It just, like, kind of keeps catching up to them. And I have the Page of Cups again, here and here. This masculine recognizes it's time to send a message. There's really not any getting away from it. Something's driven them bananas in their head, you know. With this Five of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who says, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm going to send the message. It's going to be okay. I don't know why they're so worried about it. Let's see. I mean, because this is a pretty heavy burden that they're carrying, and that goes right on top of this Emperor again. So they have kind of hit capacity for, I mean, this masculine energy, whoever they are, they've kind of started to obsess about this to the point that they're gonna have to do something. And there's the Seven of Wands again. I hear somebody saying, I just hope this doesn't cause problems in someone's life, in this feminine's life. They may be considering reaching out to this feminine while they're at work, or this masculine may know people that this feminine works with. And there's the concern, I feel like this masculine's concerned that this feminine may not feel the same way about them that they feel about them. Is that the right way to structure that sentence? I don't think it is. Let me grab another deck real quick because, yeah, they may be a little concerned that this feminine energy has got some walls and some boundaries up around themselves with that Wounded Warrior card. And they may also be worried about this feminine's, maybe what people are going to say about this if they do end up getting together. Let me just look. Let me use this Rainbow Tarot. There's the Ten of Swords again on the bottom of the deck, and the Five of Pentacles again on the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck here when I split it. I feel like this person's getting ready, like there's the Knight of Wands again. It's like they're saying, you know what, I just can't stop thinking about them. I'm going to have to say something. There's that King of Swords again there too. This is somebody who says, I have to do it. I have to just tell them at least how I feel. And then whatever they do with that information, they can do with it. But I have to get this off my chest. I have to get this out of my heart, out of my head. Okay. And I have the Nine of Cups again. This masculine, because they denied having feelings for this feminine for so long, I think that's what the fear is. And I think, how does this feminine feel about this masculine? This feminine is just kind of wishing that they would get it over with and done, just like send the message. I don't know why you guys aren't in communication in the first place. Obviously, there have been some, well, I guess I do, because somebody here was already in a commitment and basically made a real habit of not being honest. Okay. And this feminine says, is kind of wishing that this masculine would just be brave and do it already. Makes sense. Again, they might reach out when they're at work. I have the Four of Wands out here. That's that Twin Flame 1111 card. Oh boy, yeah, I think this, I feel like this is heavy this is heavy energy. Like the cards are kind of coming out lightly, but the energy's feeling pretty heavy. This Four of Wands is that Twin Flame 1111 awakening card. This masculine's definitely been through some kind of a spiritual awakening. With that High Priestess energy and that Hierophant energy, this is someone who has developed a new relationship with a higher power for sure, but they also may have had some, I don't know, third eye chakra openings. This person may have had a lot of dreams where they have, I don't know, dreamt of this feminine energy or something. It can also be telepathic communication. But I think that the heaviness of this is the understanding that if this masculine reaches out to this feminine energy over here, that there's something that feels kind of final about it. Like I said, at least then they'll know, right? There's been a lot of restricted communication here. There's also this high priestess out here again. And this, because of this lack of communication between the two of these individuals, that is why this telepathic bond was forged between the two of them. And I have the Two of Cups again. And I guarantee it's the same on both sides. Like whatever this masculine thinks they're feeling, they probably are. And this feminine is probably feeling the same thing. Guys, this is happy energy. Look, if you are this masculine energy, go ahead and send this feminine a message. Because this feminine seems to be waiting on you to do that. With the Six of Wands here, that's someone, that's a victory after a battle that's hard fought. It's like you winning, you win, you know. I feel like if this masculine were to send this feminine this message, everyone would be happy to hear about that. At least this feminine would be, because this Nine of Cups is out there twice, which is all, it's a lot of happiness. Like I said, it's like the birthday candle wish that comes true for someone here. I have the Queen of Wands out here again. This masculine, they may be a little bit concerned that this feminine is upset with them. And because I've got that Seven of Swords out there so many times where someone wasn't telling the truth and not telling the truth and not telling the truth and hiding their feelings and hiding their feelings, that maybe this masculine is right to assume that this feminine is maybe not so happy with them. But quite honestly, this Queen of Cups, there's really not a more forgiving energy in the deck than the Queen of Cups. You know, there's someone who again is very nurturing, very understanding, and very loving. I just saw 2, 2, 2, 2 on the counter. And I've got the Emperor again. Quite honestly, and if this masculine reaches out to this feminine, it's going to be a very happy time for them both. I've got the Ten of Cups here, and that's the second time I've seen that. This feminine energy is on their own as well. They're not committed to anyone. It's like the timing is right. The timing is right now. I have the Seven of Swords again. Kiddos. Like, this is a lot of repeats in here. But this seems to be very important to this story, is somehow this masculine knows that this feminine knows that they haven't told the truth. And that's probably why they're feeling a little chagrined. Well, that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. I always say when it comes to the Seven of Swords, you know, who always gets such a bad rap for being the lying liar who lies, right? Trying to get away with stuff, trying to, you know, brush things under the carpet, trying to get away with things that don't belong to them, right? But when it comes to telling the truth, there's a lot of reasons why people don't always tell the truth. Nobody's perfect. This Queen of Cups energy, this feminine energy is very, very forgiving. And I have the Star card. These two are meant to know one another. And, you know, no matter what, this Emperor, it seems like they just want to send a message like, hey, how you doing? Can we chat for a moment? And it feels like the two of you are meant to know each other. It feels like regardless of what happens long term in this situation, although it looks very happy over here, it feels like you're meant to know something from one another. You're meant to have some kind of relationship with one another. Whatever that ends up looking like. I have the Judgment card. That means it's time. There's the Three of Pentacles again. I feel like this masculine is either going to be sending a message to this feminine while they're at work, or and at the very least to let them know that whatever they were previously engaged in here is over. This masculine is like just sending this feminine a message is like it's like removing a weight off of their shoulders. And it feels like it's time. This Eight of Wands, again, fast-moving direct communication. Maybe, when is that going to be? Let's see. Might be, well, let's see if we can get a more concrete timeline. It feels like this, oh, I see. I think it may be towards the end of September that this masculine sends this message. That's a while from now. But it may be the case. This masculine, it feels like they need some time to work up the courage to do this. I feel like they've had enough time, but they're still working some things out here. I got a lot of Cancerian energy. I've got Leo on here. I have Capricorn. I've got Sagittarius. Something does speak to like Libra season, Scorpio season for me as well here. All right. Yeah, Scorpio season right there with that Death card. This masculine knows it's going to change a lot of things, and they're hoping it doesn't cause a tremendous amount of conflict, and they're hoping that it doesn't cause a lot of gossip. Well, I hope not too. I don't know who you guys are and who you know, but hopefully you know nice people, and people who love you are going to want you to be happy. You know that? So stop worrying about what other people are going to say, what other people are going to think. Go ahead and send the message if you are this masculine. I can tell you've had the Ten of Wands out here 2 or 3 different times, and that's just an awfully heavy burden to carry. You've been through a lot here. It feels like this is the only person you really want to talk to. Go ahead and send the message. All right? All right. That was your reading for today. I don't know who this goes to, but I hope that you get it. All right. Much love to you guys. See you soon. Mwah.